First step to making a marshmallow launcher is collecting your supplies. I'm using a paper towel roll. It would work, but it's not your best choice. What you really want is two separate tubes, one that is slightly narrower than the other, but I'll show you how to modify this one. You need a chopstick or a pencil or some type of stick to hold your rubber bands and to be able to pull on to get it to shoot. You need a bag of rubber bands of various sizes. You need some tape. Masking tape works just as well. I have a lot of electrical tape, so I'm using electrical tape. You need scissors, and of course you need marshmallows. So we're going to start this process out by cutting it almost in half. You're going to notice one side is slightly longer than the other side. So we're going to cut that in half-ish. Now with the part that's a little bit longer, we need it to be able to slide through the other tube, make it easier. And then you're going to tape it up so that it's slightly narrower than it was when you started, because we want this tube to slide freely through that tube. Once you've narrowed it so that one tube slides freely in the other, we're going to trim, make sure everything is even. And then you are going to tape across the top. This is going to be the base where, when we're launching, our marshmallow is going to be held until it's time to release. And it will prevent the marshmallow from sliding down into the tube. So we hold it. We don't have to get too fancy with the tape job in this part. We just want to prevent the marshmallow from falling into the tube. Okay, once we have that taped up, nice base to put our marshmallow, we need to make a hole on either side to hold the chopstick or the pencil. In this case, I'm using a chopstick. You have to be really careful, very slowly. You can do this with scissors, you can do this with a pen. However you do it, you want to do it very slowly because you do not want to poke your finger. And then you're going to put the tube straight across through the hole. You'll notice mine's a little bit crooked. It's not going to matter. It would be nice if it was straight across. It truly is not going to make that much of a difference. With a tube this size, you need to choose a rubber band that will give you enough force but is not so long that it won't actually work. So I like these mid-size. Now I know, because I've done this before, if you can put 2 or 3 elastic bands on each side, you actually increase the force. It's nice to, if you're working with students, it's nice to let them determine what the appropriate force is, and then they would make several revisions, adding more elastics each time. But if you're doing it yourself, 2 or 3 elastic bands are enough to make it fly far, but not so much that when you pull it back, you crush the tube. So I've chosen these mid-size. I like the color combo as well. I'm going to slide them over the tab on each side. And then I'm going to tape along the top edge so the elastic bands do not slide out. I'll do one side at a time. It's important when you're done that there's nothing that can catch on the inner tube. So if you want, you can trim it back, you can fold it back, however, it's fine. But you just want to make sure that when it goes in, it doesn't hit the tape, it doesn't hit a piece of cardboard. So then loading it, you're going to take the rubber bands and pull them down and put them on over the chopstick on each side. So So that is basically the marshmallow launcher ready to fire. In order to fire, you reach in, grab hold of the chopstick with one finger, pull, and then you're going to let go. You want to make sure you're holding it in a way that these pieces of the chopstick are not going to slam into your hand. You put it in, and you pull, and you let go, and there it goes. And this is the Varney's Marshmallow Launcher Trial 1. Alice, fire away. Work your way down the line. Oh, nice, nice. Whoa.
That didn't count. Yes, it does. Wait, can I go again?
Yes, quickly, quickly.
No. Oh my God. Oh. Not bad, not bad.
Thing kinda.
Alright, go.
It's okay.
Hey, just go back inside and fix it.
Yeah, mine's the farthest. Yeah,
Okay, next in line, fire away.
next in line is JJ. Oh my God. JJ. Hey, go. Not bad. Wait, we're starting. Wait, I lost my block over there. Side, back up. Hey, bro. Listen. You guys skip. Go. I think I can start it again. Go. It just broke on me. Put it upside down. It just broke. Yeah, so take out the marshmallow. I'm so bad right now.
Now that you know how they fire, grab your marshmallow and make some revisions. Make some revisions. Sure, go ahead. Nice. Now go in and make some revisions. Whoa. Nice. That is awesome. Nice launch. Yes, I want to see yours, Alex. Misfire. I think your marshmallow is a little bit too beat up. Whoa. Okay, now you need to measure. Miles, get to meter sticks and get an assistant. Measure that and record your results. While Miles is measuring, Gino, launch this way. You may. Whoops. How you doing, Raiden? You need the marshmallow? Go ahead, Raiden. While he's getting ready, you go. Nice. Now you need to measure it. Michelle, your turn. Nice. Time to measure. Go ahead, Cole, whenever you're ready.
Wow, Cole!
Whoa, beautiful, beautiful.
What is their trip?
And we've got some competitors trying to make last-minute revisions to improve their distance. Don't take too long with your revisions or you will run out of time. Harvey, how's it going?
Not very good.
Not very good? What's going on?
Fire!
I can't fire.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Are you pulling back too far at this point, or do you think your elastic bands have lost their stretch?
Maybe not.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes.
Okay, I am ready. It slows it down because the cardboard is rubbing?
And it's like rubbing against it.
You need a thicker one.
So possibly a thicker one, or possibly more tape to make it very smooth so it doesn't rub. How's it going?
I record is 10 right now.
Your record is 10. That sounds pretty good. Have you made a new adjustment or
I made
revision?
a little adjustment. I got an 8. I just got 8. Bands. I added one more, and I needed to go further.
Nice, nice.